Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create an email marketing AI agent. So as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I am using Typeform on my website to capture the inquiries of my lead. According to their inquiries and the details of their business, then I want to create personalized emails to be sent to these leads on Gmail. Now, to automate this entire process, I am going to create an AI agent with the help of OpenAI, which is automatically going to generate the emails according to the personalized details of these leads and send them. Now, to automate this entire process, I have to set up the connection between Typeform, OpenAI, that is my AI agent, and Gmail, and that I'm going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to create email marketing AI agent step by step. So here for my email marketing, I want to create an AI agent. Basically, I'm an owner of a digital marketing agency and I'm using Typeform on my website to capture the responses of my leads, such as their name, their email address, their phone number. Over here, I want to know about their business name, that what is the name of their company, the type of service in which they are interested. So basically, as an owner of a digital marketing agency, we are providing multiple services such as social media marketing, SEO services, website development, Google Ads, etc. So according to the service which they are going to select, and then I'm going to ask them about their business needs, that what kind of requirements they have for their business. As they are going to submit this form, according to the details which they have submitted, then I want to create a personalized emails for them for my email marketing, which will explain them about all the service which we are providing, the offers which we have, the kind of help which we can provide to their business to enhance their business and fulfill their needs. And apart from this, the mail should contain all the needs and the requirements or the inquiries which the customer or the client have. Alright, so for this entire process, I want to create an AI agent which is going to automatically generate the emails in the personalized format. As an AI agent here, I'm going to use OpenAI, that is ChatGPT, and I want to systematically automate this entire process in such a way that as soon as the Typeform will be submitted, automatically the mail should be generated, and then that email campaign, that mail should be sent to the lead automatically on their email address which they are going to submit. For creating this automation, as you know, we have to build the connection between Typeform, the AI agent as ChatGPT, and also the Gmail to send the emails. Alright, now we are going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So let's get started quickly. As you know, Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which is going to help us to build the connections between our work applications without any coding or programming knowledge to automate all our daily repetitive tasks. So let's get started. We are on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing this URL pabbly.com/connect/INR in our browser. After coming over here, we will find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. Or if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Currently, as an existing user, I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly to create the automation, as we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And here it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On the dashboard, we can find all the workflows which we have created. And to save the workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name over here. Create an email marketing AI agent. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among the folders, the automation which I'm going to create is for AI. So here I've created a separate folder for all the automations that are related to AI. I'm going to select AI automations as my folder, and now I'm going to click on create. So my workflow is automatically going to be saved in the folder which I have decided. As we have done that, you can see a blank workflow is open on a new screen which contains two extremely important windows over here. Basically, we have to fill up this workflow. We have to fill up the windows over here to complete our automation successfully. Here we have trigger and action. Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose I want that every time I'm going to receive a new form submission on Typeform on my website through a lead or a potential client, automatically a personalized email according to the needs of that client, according to all the details, should be generated with the help of my AI agent, that is through OpenAI. For that, let's suppose I'm going to take Typeform in my trigger and OpenAI in my action step. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when a response is going to be captured through our form builder application, such as Typeform, then only the AI agent is going to generate the content of the email for us, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, we have to go towards our trigger step and we have to select our trigger application over here. My trigger application will be Typeform, as I want that when this form will be submitted, then the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect and then my workflow should start every time. So here in my case, Typeform is my trigger application, but whichever application you are using in order to capture the lead response or to capture your details, such as other form builder applications through your website or your Google Sheets or any spreadsheet, you can select that. Basically, trigger application is the application by using which you want to start the workflow. Then we have to select the trigger event. So on the happening of its specific event in Typeform, you want to capture the response every time. So when a new entry will be made in Typeform, then the workflow should start. So I've selected that. Now we are going to build the connection between Typeform and Pabbly Connect. To build that connection, we have to click on this connect button. We have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So in case if you already have an existing connection, you can just go with that. But if you want to create a new connection, for that you have to select add new connection over here and then you have to click on connect with Typeform. As we have done that, now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Typeform account. Our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect, so let's quickly click on accept. As we have done that, you can see that our authorization has become successful and the connection between Typeform and Pabbly Connect is also built. Now you can see I am already logged into my Typeform account. Here we have to select the form. So here this is my form. I'm going to take you back towards my workspace quickly on Typeform. And here you can see that this is the form which I have created with the name as inquiry form. This is the inquiry form by using which I want to generate the responses of my leads. And these are the fields I have added over here: full name, email, phone number, the business names, and the description of the business. Alright, so now the form is already selected. You can also have multiple forms on your workspace, but you have to select a specific one like this. Also, I am just taking the example of Typeform over here as my form builder application, but in your case, whichever form builder application you're using or any other application which you're using to generate the leads, you have to connect that accordingly. Now, we'll click on save and send test request button. And now as we have done that, it is showing waiting for response. So when the form will be submitted, the response will be captured. To capture the response, we will have to do a test submission. How we are going to do that? By simply submitting the form which we have connected with Pabbly Connect. My inquiry form is already connected with Pabbly Connect, as you know. So we'll just go to a share option. Here we'll find the shareable link of the form. I will copy the form link and I'm going to open it in a new tab. As we have done that, now here we are going to submit the form and I'm going to use some dummy details to submit the form so that the response could be captured. Let's get started with the full name. So let's say the full name of the person who is submitting this form is new lead. Okay. Now I'm going to click on OK. Let's say the email is new@pabblytudes.com. Let's say the phone number is for India. And here I'm going to enter the phone number. Just a random one. Then here it is asking us a business name. So let's say the name of the company of this client is Sparkle Events. And now here it is asking us what kind of service in which you are interested. So let's say the person wants social media marketing. Then it is asking us briefly describe your business needs. So here I'm going to give the description of my business as a lead. So here I have entered the description. Let's say I own an event management company for all kind of events and gatherings. I want to I want to promote my company on social media to generate leads. Let's say this is the description. I'm going to click on submit. As we have done that, the form is submitted. As the form is submitted by the lead, now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect, and you can see that the response is automatically captured over here. In our response, we have received all the details. So let's start reading them one by one. First of all, here you can see we have the form response token, the date and time at which the form was submitted, the date and time at which the form response is landed over here. Then we have the form ID. When we'll scroll down more, we have some questions which we have asked, and then when we'll scroll more, we have the answers for each of the questions. So here we have the description of the business. When we'll scroll down, then here we have the type of service in which the client is interested. Then over here we have the phone number of the client, we have their email address, we have their name as well. And you can see that we have received exactly the same details which we have entered while submitting the form. This means our connection between Typeform and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. And now on every form submission in Typeform, the response is automatically going to capture inside Pabbly Connect. Once we have received the response, our objective is to create an AI agent for generating the content of the email for this particular response. So for that, here we are going to go towards our action step, and we are going to select our AI agent. As my AI agent, I am going to use OpenAI. So I'm going to select OpenAI over here. According to your choice and requirements, you can select your AI agent. You can also go for selecting Gemini or any other AI application. Now here we have the action event. We have to select that. So I'm going to use ChatGPT. Let's click on connect. For connecting OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, we have two options over here. Before building this connection, you have to make sure that you're already logged into your OpenAI account. And then here among these two options, you have to select one. If you already have an existing connection, you can just go with that. But I'm going to show you to build a new connection. For that, first of all, we have to go towards add new connection, and then we have to provide the token over here. To get this token, to generate the token successfully, you have the instructions given over here. It is very easy. So I have already told you that you have to keep logging to the application, and then you have to click on this hyperlink OpenAI API key page. When you will do that, it is going to automatically take you towards OpenAI API key section. Over here, you have to click on this create new secret key button. Then you have to provide a name to your key. So let's say the name of my key is test, just a random name, and then you have to select the project. You can create multiple projects for different kind of requirements and keys, and you can select any of the project in which you want to create the key. I only have a single project over here which is already selected. Then I'm going to click on create secret key. As we have done that, the key is ready. So let's copy it. We'll click on this done button, and we will quickly paste the key over here. As we have done that, now we just have to click on save, and very easily you can see that the connection between my OpenAI account and Pabbly Connect is built. Now we have to move forward towards selecting the model. So by using which AI model you want to generate your content. You have multiple options over here. You can select any of them. I'm going to currently select GPT-4o mini. Alright, then you have to go towards the prompt section. That is very, very important and the highlight step of this automation. Over here, you have to provide the command to ChatGPT or to your AI agent that what you actually wanted to do for you. To ChatGPT, I am going to provide the prompt because my objective is to generate personalized emails for my leads who are submitting my form. And they are providing me the details such as their name, their email address, the details of their business and the requirements which they have. And according to those requirements and their details, I want to generate the personalized email for each of the lead, which should include the name of their business, the type of their business, all the requirements which they have mentioned in the response. Alright, so the prompt should be accordingly. I want the content in the JSON format. So here I'm generating the email. So I want the subject of the email and the content of the email separately in separate fields. For that, I want to have the response in JSON format. I also have to instruct it over here. So all the details which you want, you have to provide those details, those instructions in this prompt, and all those details which you do not want, you also have to provide them as well. You have to create the prompt in such a way that it should be clear, crisp and on point so that it is going to give you the exact content which you want. Alright, so now here according to the requirements, in my case I'm going to enter the prompt as, so this is my prompt. I have included everything, every detail and every instruction over here. I'm going to show you that. You are an AI assistant for a digital marketing agency. Your task is to generate a professional and engaging email response for a new lead who has submitted an inquiry through a Typeform. I have provided the details. Now here are the details of the lead. I'm going to enter each and every detail such as the full name, the email, phone number, business name, interested service and the business needs. which I have received from my earlier response. Generate a personalized email response in JSON format because I want the details in JSON format. So this is the kind of prompt which I have to provide with two keys. First should be the subject and the second one will be the content. I want the subject and the content separately so that I can use it in order to send the mail. Thank the lead for the inquiry, and then here we have the content, all the things which we want in the mail. First of all, thank the lead for their inquiry, acknowledge their specific business needs, introduce our digital marketing agency and how can we help, highlight key benefits of our services related to their interest which they have opted for, and with a strong call to action inviting them to book a consultation, reply to the email or visit our website. Maintain a professional yet friendly tone over here to build trust and engagement. The output should be strictly in JSON format. The subject and body should be separate and without any extra symbols like these. Also, directly add the salutation at last. Do not leave blanks to be added later because my objective is to directly send the mail to the lead as soon as the content is generated. So I'm not going to make any further changes in the mail after that. I just want that the content should be generated and it should be automatically sent to the lead. Therefore, I've also included that I do not want anything extra to be added afterwards in my mail. Directly add the salutation at last. Do not leave blanks to be added later. Remove your name from last. Just add my company name like this. I have given the name of my company, Digital Dynamics, and my contact number. And now after this, I'm going to enter the details. So quickly, first of all, let's enter the full name. Here I have entered the key and I'm going to provide the value of the full name over here inside two curly braces. So here I'm going to delete the full name, and as you know, we have received the details of the lead such as the full name, email, and all these details in our earlier response. So I'm going to quickly search for the name over here. As you can see that here I have received the name, so I'm going to directly insert it like this. As I've inserted this name like this from the previous step, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So now in the similar manner, I'm also going to map the email address. So I'm going to search for email. So when we are mapping the details, we are making these details dynamic so that our automation could work smoothly, because if we'll enter the data manually, like all other details which we have entered manually by typing, it will become static and then it is not going to replace. So the details which we are going to map are automatically going to change. So here I'm going to now map the business name. Then it is asking us interested service which the client has opted for. So here the client has opted for social media marketing. Then it is asking us the business needs. So here I'm going to provide the business needs as like this. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly click on save and send test request button. And you can see that the response is captured. In the response here, we have received the subject in separate line, in separate key as we have instructed. Thank you for your inquiry. Elevate Sparkle events with social media marketing. And here we have the entire content. Dear new lead, thank you for reaching out to us. We appreciate your interest in our services and we are excited to learn more about Sparkle events. Your passion for promoting your event management company through social media marketing resonates us. At Digital Dynamics, see, you here I have included the needs of the business. Also, I have introduced them about my business and the service. And here we have multiple other details as well. Also, it has included my contact numbers so that the lead could book an appointment or consultation. And then here we have the salutation as we have instructed. This means our connection between Typeform and OpenAI is absolutely successful, and according to the prompt, the content is being generated. And now I want to send this email to my lead who has submitted the form. For that, here I'm going to use Gmail. So let's click on this add action step button. I'm going to select Gmail as my action application. And I'm going to select the action event as send email V1. I'm going to click on connect for building the connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect. I'm already logged into my Gmail account. So I'm going to go towards add new connection. We'll click on connect with Gmail. Over here, I'm going to quickly select my account. And now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access my Gmail account. So I'm going to quickly click on allow as my authorization has become successful. The connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect is built. I just have to enter the details in these fields now to send the email. First of all, it is asking us the recipient email address, which we have already received. So I'm going to directly map the email address over here. That means the email on which we want to send the mail. Okay, then we have the sender name, etc. I'm going to enter the sender name as my company name, Digital Dynamics. Then we have the subject which we have already received. So I'm going to map the subject over here and the content of the mail. Okay, if you want to attach any file or media along with this mail, you can just enter the file name and the attachment URL over here. After entering all the details, I'm going to directly click on save and send test request button. As we have done that, here we have received the response which is saying sent. So the mail is sent. Quickly, I'm going to take you towards the email account of this person which we have mapped over here. And here we can see that the mail is received from Digital Dynamics. When I'm going to open the mail here, it is received to new lead, and also we have all the details over here. This means that our connection between Typeform, OpenAI and Gmail is absolutely successful. So this means that we have successfully created an AI agent for our email marketing. And now every time the form will be submitted according to the different needs and requirements of the leads for their business, the email is going to be generated with the help of our AI agent in the personalized format, and automatically it is going to be sent. So once we have connected these applications, once we have created the automation successfully, let us check whether our AI agent is working properly or not. For this, once again, I'm going to take you back towards Typeform. I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to open it in a new tab. And here I'm going to submit the form once again with new details in front of you. Let's say this time the full name of the lead is Amazing Lead. Let's say the email is amazing58@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to quickly select the phone number for India. Let's say the business name is Healthy Life. Let's say the service in which the client is interested is SEO services. And here I'm going to enter the description as, okay, just a random description. I want SEO services for my pharmacy Healthy Life on website. Here I'm going to enter. Okay, I'm going to quickly click on submit. As we have done that, the form is submitted, and now I'm going to take you towards the email account of the person on the email which we have entered. And here we can see that we have received the email from Digital Dynamics. We have the subject, thank you for your inquiry about our SEO services. You can see that the subject is changed accordingly. We have the new name over here of the lead, Amazing Lead, and we have the new email as well. Thank you for reaching out to us, expressing interest in our SEO services for your pharmacy Healthy Life. We understand the importance of having a strong online presence, especially in the competitive healthcare market. At Digital Dynamics, we specialized in providing tailored digital marketing solutions, including SEO. And here we have other details as well. This means that yes, our workflow is running absolutely successful and our AI agent is also acting perfect. So in a similar manner for your business, you can also create this amazing automation step by step. You can create an personalized AI agent for your email marketing services. Here I have just taken the example of Typeform, but also you can use any other form builder application, your website, or any other spreadsheet to capture the leads and their inquiries. So I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.